Alrighty, so the new patch is live, and we have a final boss, Hawk, which is very funny at the very best, I guess. It's not the greatest thing you've ever seen. From my understanding, I have not done a run yet, but it is insanely easy from all of the videos that I've seen and people talking about it and everything. And this is the team that you're going to want to use for the highest score. I'm assuming it's just because of the goddess synergy and the fact that you have Twiggo in the back buffing HP, so I'm going to be running HP food. I assume that is going to be the best way to go. I think we'll just try to buff HP as well with our card set, because I always forget to mess with that. But clear with a fairy hero in the team, so we're going to miss out on that one. Inflict rupture damage on the enemy 5 times. I don't think any of my characters have rupture. Remove 10 debuffs from the allies using skills with purify effect, and then clear without anyone dying. So we'll definitely be able to get those last 2 done. So this was the team that people used on JP, and I feel like more often than not people end up coming up with a new and interesting way to do it on global whenever it ends up dropping. So we'll see how it goes. Obviously all you got to do is just keep looking at the top teams and everything like that throughout the weeks as this event goes on, and you should be able to figure out whether or not people are coming up with something better. But do these characters debuff? Well, all of them have a debuff skill apparently, so I guess let's burn a turn maybe, and we will see what kind of debuffs they put on us, and then we can cleanse those. Okay, I'm using HP defense on these 2 characters. I thought about throwing HP defense on my Sariel as well, which I may need to if I'm going to go for like max score that I can possibly get, but we'll see. Okay. Boom. Explosion again. Alright, so that's 4 debuffs. I think we can go ahead and get rid of those. I don't necessarily know if going for big damage is going to help with our score too much compared to just having high HP and everything, but we're going to go ahead and kill here, cleanse our debuffs off. If we can pull another cleanse card, that would be kind of nice, but I'm assuming for high point runs you're going to want to stall a couple of turns, blah blah blah, so that way you can actually cleanse off these debuffs. What does his debuff card do? Puts on ignites on all, so yeah, let's definitely burn a turn here, and then we will... Oh, it actually reset our ultimate move gauge too, so you can't necessarily just like go in one-shotting, so that's okay. Okay, put on debuffs there. That was not the ignite card though, so that actually should, I think, finish the whatchamacallit, the challenge, I think, because I think it was only 8 debuffs needed, maybe. I could be wrong on that though. I don't think it did. Maybe it was more than that. Okay, we killed very, very easily. Yeah, I'm assuming you just want to stall as many turns as possible, so that way you get as many debuffs off as possible. Maybe there's even like optimal run where he uses the ignite card or whatever. So that's 41,000 score already. And it was 10 debuffs that we needed to cleanse, so that would definitely be the breaking point for us there. It literally just came out like 30-40 minutes ago, so we're already in the 0.21% there. We're only 600 score behind the max guy, so not too bad there already. Obviously these will get min-maxed a lot throughout the next week or so. Very, very easy. So I wonder if I can do just like an insanely fast team, because we could just throw on like Escanor, and we could maybe put Green Gother on. Potentially even use whatchamacallit, homeboy, Rimuru, if you really wanted to. And I wonder if we can just easily like 2-turn. I would imagine probably. Maybe, okay, we got double Pierce card right here in the beginning too, which is very good, so I think that we'll definitely be able to 2-turn here. Okay, yeah. I don't know if I would have been able to if I didn't pull the extra Pierce card there. Maybe you would want to bring in a different character that has better AoE for this first turn. But insanely easy fight. Super crazy easy. You don't have to worry about anything really holding you back from farming this insanely fast. You could just throw this on the auto. Unfortunately, there's no like repeatable auto for final bosses, which is really annoying. I kind of hope that they add that at some point, but I guess they're supposed to be more going for score, a little bit more hands-on. But yeah, that was insane. And I mean, that's already whatever, almost not necessarily 3K, but pretty decent score. So yeah, you'll just have to farm this a couple of times, mess around with it, sort of try to get your bearings. I definitely do recommend doing it though, so that way you can grab the cosmetics for Brunhild, because this is a really cool set made by a fellow Grand Cross content creator, which I think is really cool. So definitely recommend getting those. You know, there's 5 diamonds up there, extra copy of Hawk, and then, you know, the shop also has some okay things in it. It's not like super crazy, but free card. You know, Sigurd cosmetics, which are kind of cool. The SSR tickets are kind of nice because there's that boost going on at the moment. These old character cosmetics aren't really all that thrilling to me, but the Super Awakening coins are actually pretty cool. There is a daily limit on these, so you're probably going to want to just farm up a bunch of score at one time and just sort of go through the shop each day. But yeah, that is basically the whole, you know, thing. It's not very hard, super easy. Very easy to get high scores, and I mean, obviously it might not be super easy if you don't have Red Tarmiel, because he's, I think, the only one that's like super new, but I'm sure you can find some sort of substitute by just putting any sort of red character on who has decently high HP. Honestly, if it's just an HP thing, I wonder if Bond would be pretty decent for this as well. So I don't know, I'm sure you can find a decent alternative. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.